cool outside. People don't want to come out. But I can tell your devotion and your love for student success and your student who you're supporting, whoever you all invited as your guest. I know it means a lot because you came out here anyway. Because some of you could have been sleeping, you could be eating, and I will tell you during the program, if you feel the food calls you again, please go and get some food. Yes, that's what it's there for. We want to celebrate our honorees, we want to celebrate our graduates, all the hard work that the students are doing here today at the Student Leadership and Achievement Awards. So I will tell you that our goal here today is to recognize the success and the achievements of our students. Several students, a lot of students. Now, it seems like a lot in this program, but I promise you, we have a lot more who couldn't make it today, who have been doing really, really dedicated work for the college and for themselves. And there have been some really meaningful opportunities and experiences that they've had throughout the year that have broadened their skill sets, that have tested their knowledge. They've been competing. We had Skills USA last week. I'm not sure if any of our Skills USA folks are in the building today. Any skills? Stand up, my skills folks. You guys have been winning. Y'all, come on, you gotta stand up. You have to stand. I saw some hands. So they've been winning first place, second place, third place. When I tell you in some of the competitions, our students have done clean sweeps where they won all top honors in their competitions. So I'm so pleased that these are the students that we get to support here for SciTech. So, and these are local, regional, statewide, and national competitions that these students are in. In some cases, they're international competitions, right? So that is remarkable. So they're competing not only against other community colleges, but against universities across the nation and internationally. So that is a big deal. That is a huge deal. And I'm so glad that we have this platform to celebrate your successes today. So each of the students who is being recognized is a part of several groups that we're honoring today. There's our student government group, which all the students, I will tell you, actually fall under Student Government Association. But today we have our student ambassadors, our Student Government Council, Trailblazers League, we have our veteran students, we have our Minority Male Success Initiative students who will be honored today, and our work-based learning student as well. So I'm so excited about that, and I can tell you that I love seeing this program grow, and we will continue to see it grow even more, I think, next year, because I know we'll be adding that Skills USA piece to that. They will be competing again nationally, or is it regionally or nationally coming up? National in Atlanta, right? Wow. Is that June or is that sooner? That is in June. I like it. I like it. That's good. That's good stuff. So I'm not going to stand here very long. I am going to kind of tell you kind of the flow of the program. You have programs with you. I want to thank our marketing department for those programs. They are lovely, and we put them through a lot of pain making these lovely programs because I kept sending edits after edit after edit. So I appreciate our marketing team for doing these beautiful programs for us today. I also want to thank all of the partners here at the college who've been a part of this work. We'll be hearing remarks soon from our SGA president, Renuka Khatri, and also from Dr. Janet Spriggs, our college president. After that, you'll hear from Walt Braxton, coordinator for Veterans Resource Center, and then you'll hear from Eric Jones, who is coordinator, and I don't quite remember Eric's title, but he will be introducing our work-based learning student, and then I'll come back up here. And if anybody forgets the order, don't worry about it. We're going to keep everybody on track. Again, I thank you all for being here this afternoon, and I welcome to the platform Renuka Khatri, our SGA president.
This mic is very low for me and I'm tall. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so this room is filled with passionate student leaders and I need to see the passion, so let's try this again. Good afternoon, everyone. Way better. Okay, so first of all, I'd like to say welcome to the Student Leadership Award Ceremony and give it up for yourselves for accomplishing so much this year as student leaders, peers, friends, family, staff, faculty, you name it. And I'd like to say, sorry, Miss Lewis, I will pretend like I didn't write these this morning. I had to, take in the moment and really feel what I was feeling this morning, which was nothing more than just gratitude towards every single one of you today. And until this morning, it didn't hit me the most important emotion that I'm feeling was gratitude. Is an extreme gratitude towards every single one of you sitting in this room for giving me this honor of standing in front of you today giving these remarks. I'd like to congratulate the employees, guests, and most importantly, our students who we are here to celebrate today. I cannot speak for everyone's experience here, but if you had seen me last year's award ceremony versus this year, you would see a different person, a different friend, a different student, a different family member, but most importantly, a different leader. I'm most grateful to the Student Life and Engagement staff and my SGA, who I got to learn and grow with, and my adventures and travel with the Board of Trustees, Dr. Spriggs, and the executive team. Thank you. Finally, I would like to encourage everyone to say thank you to a person who has helped you grow and given you support, because without support, we wouldn't be where we are today. And also, I'd like to make the special announcement that has been going in my stomach ever since yesterday. I got accepted as the Goodnights Transfer Scholar. So I have been saving this ever since yesterday. My dad got a phone call from them first accidentally, and I told him it was a name change issue. And so, but I got accepted, and this is something I wanted to share with you guys because you guys have seen me grow and also have really struggled with me through my journey here, and also know how much I was panicking about this. But thank you so much for all the support, and now I'd like to welcome our college president, Dr. Spriggs, to give her remarks. Thank you.
I mentioned to Renuka's parents before that I hate going after her because it's just hard to go after Renuka. She's amazing. Congratulations. We're so proud of you. That's amazing. Good afternoon, everyone. It's such a great pleasure to be with you here today to celebrate the achievements for outstanding students. Every single student in this room today is outstanding. As the president of Forsyth Tech, it's always my honor and such a great privilege to walk alongside our students on their lifelong educational journey. And I'm thrilled to be able to be here with you today to celebrate our students' hard work and dedication and excellence with all of you. The Student Leadership and Achievement Awards program is a very special time to celebrate collective accomplishments, and it reminds us of the tremendous potential that we all have to create change in the world. I'm constantly impressed by the caliber of our students and by their willingness to take on new challenges, to push their boundaries, and to create not only a better life for themselves, but a better world for all of us. It is truly a privilege to be a part of this community of learners and leaders. And today, as we honor our awards recipients, I want to emphasize the importance of leadership and achievement within our college community, because I see these qualities in our students every day and in every student that we're going to celebrate here this afternoon. Every time I get to spend time with students, it's the best part of my day, and I always walk away better, inspired, and having learned something very important from them. You know, leadership takes many forms. It can be demonstrated through academic excellence, extracurricular involvement, community service, innovation. Leaders are people who inspire others to act. They foster collaboration and teamwork, and they are dedicated to creating positivity and positive transformation for our world. Leaders are individuals who take risks, who learn from their mistakes, and who are committed to personal and professional growth. Achievement, too, takes many forms, but all achievers are people who set goals, who work tirelessly to realize them, and who overcome whatever obstacle gets in their way along their journey. They are individuals who, again, are dedicated to excellence, who constantly look for how to improve themselves and to inspire others to do the same. When I look at the students here with us today, I see outstanding individuals who embody the qualities of leadership and achievement. They have beautifully demonstrated exceptional dedication, perseverance, and commitment to their goals. And they have worked tirelessly to create positive change within our community, and they have blazed new trails for others to follow. As we celebrate our award recipients today, I want to remind all of us that we each have the potential to be leaders, no matter where you are or who you are or what your role is. You can be a leader and an achiever. It does take hard work. It does take dedication and commitment to excellence. But with the right mindset, anything is possible. I will always like to end with a quote. Thank you, Jess. I wasn't going to forget. I always like to end with a quote, and today's quote is one of my very own, actually. For all of our students, those of you who are graduating just a couple of weeks from yesterday, today's Thursday, from yesterday, 2 weeks from yesterday, you'll be graduating, or for those of you who are coming back, I want you to do this for me. Find your purpose, what you were meant to be and do here on this earth, and live your purpose with passion every day, leaving the world a better place because of the difference that you will make. Congratulations to every student who is being honored here tonight. I can't wait to see where you go and what you accomplish. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Spriggs. I'd like to say on behalf of the Veteran Resource Center here for Forsyth Tech, thank you, and welcome to all the guests and faculty and staff, and most importantly, our honorees. I'd like to say it's been a pleasure, and it is a pleasure every day for us at the Veteran Resource Center to work with you guys and ladies in pursuits of your educational endeavors. It is our indeed pleasure to walk with you hand in hand on your path to your career as well as your educational pursuits. I'd like to call out the names of the outstanding veterans who have achieved the Academic Excellence Award here at Forsyth Tech. If you're in presence, you're RSVP, hope you made it, and if you're not, we'll hold it for you. And when I call your name, I'd like you to come down front, please stand, and to all that have assembled, we'll take a group picture with Dr. Spriggs, and then you'll go return to your seats, okay? All right. Ms. Rachel Ann Barcy. Vanessa Miranda Calleja. Christopher Cogswell. Mr. Paul Martin Kubar. Our SVA Secretary, Ms. Brittany Monique Frazier. Mr. Jimmy Hayes. Axnel Avila Hernandez. Our SVA Vice President of External Affairs, Mr. Brett Lucas. Mr. Bernard Bernie Allen Mathan. Ms. Madeline Maddie E. McLean, our student. I failed to mention Ms. Maddie is our SVA Vice President of Internal Affairs. Thank you, Maddie. Samantha Stevana Miller. Samuel Austin Mills. Kristen Danielle Shadden. Mr. Seth Harris Thompson. Pardon me, Harrison Thomas. And last but not least, our SVA President, Mr. Daniel J. Colombo Verney. And these, ladies and gentlemen, are the recipients of the Academic Excellence Award from the Veteran Resource Center for Forsyth Tech. Thank you. I apologize. Miss Brittany Monique Frazier.
Congratulations again to all of our Student Veteran Academic Excellence Award winners. Our next award presentation is going to be our Work-Based Learning Student of the Year.
Hello, everyone. My name is Eric Jones, Department Chair of Construction Technologies, and again, congratulations to the veterans. You always have a special place in my heart, being a veteran myself. But I want to introduce to you our Work-Based Learning Student of the Year. Elizabeth Grandstaff came to us during the COVID pandemic when we were doing online classes, and I didn't really get to know her up front because, you know, we were doing online classes. But here over the last year, she was a student in my face-to-face classes, and we became good friends. And she is now graduating. She did a work-based learning project at Wake Forest University at Renota Gardens, where we have a lot of our students already employed. And so it's with bittersweet, you know, in my heart here, because we're losing not only our lab tech, because Elizabeth has been our lab tech in our horticulture labs. And so, but it's my honor to welcome and present the Work-Based Learning Student Award to Elizabeth, who is going to Wake Forest and is going to NC State to get her bachelor's degree. And so it's great. So come on down, Elizabeth. We'd love to see you.
Thank you. I have a few acknowledgements I'd like to make before we move forward with some of the other awards. These are award recipients here at the college, but they were recognized earlier during the year for some outstanding accomplishments on the state level. And the first group are our North Carolina Community College Foundation Awards. The Academic Excellence Award winner for Forsyth Tech was Carolyn McMahon. Is Carolyn here today? She is not here today. And we also have our Dallas Herring nominee, which was Dia Dawkins, and our Governor Robert W. Scott nominee, who I know is here today, Glory Ordonez Carboni. Yes. Yes, so these three students, they compete statewide for our Foundation Awards, which happen each year. And so I just wanted to make sure we acknowledge those students. They will be acknowledged again at commencement with their plaques. We also have our North Carolina Comprehensive Student Government Association, our N4C SGA Awards, and we had 3 winners to win at that state level as well. Our Darrell Mitchell Award winner, Destiny Perez, for the Western Division, who's here today. Destiny also won our Brian Pugh Award. Yes. And I want to talk just for a second. I promise not to be too long-winded because I have a lot of awards to acknowledge. Destiny is a very unique student. I won't tell your age, but I will say you're very young. And Destiny is graduating at a very young age as a teenager. And she lives in a different county. She lives 2 counties away. And she has worked both virtually and in person on the state level on this N4C SGA board, as well as serving on the local SGA here at Forsyth Tech. That is not an easy thing to do and maintain a really, really high honors GPA. So I really appreciate your work, Destiny, and your dedication to, anything you commit to, you have done it with excellence, which is why you were recognized for the Brian Pugh Award, because they also recognized your dedication as well. So thank you. Congratulations. Our other award winner is none other for the Dr. Michael Taylor Servant Leadership Award, and she truly, truly has exemplified a model of leadership to others. And Renuka, thank you. Renuka Khatri won that award. Renuka has been an advocate. She has been another model. And everybody that comes up here, let me just say this, they've all been model students. Let me just say that. And it is outstanding to have so many people that you can recognize as a model student, someone who not only does it for themselves, but they do it for others. They're not doing it in a selfish way. They are doing it because they really want to see others rise up and live and exercise their potential here at Forsyth Tech, because there are so many opportunities, and you all are reflective of those opportunities, so thank you all. Now, I want to recognize our Technically Speaking student newspaper staff. Some of them are here today, so I would like it if those who are here, please come up and stand over here for a moment with a photo with Dr. Spriggs. We have Darius Taylor, editor of Technically Speaking. Ali Flincham and Matthew Sprinkle, and also Karen Valdez. The next group we'll acknowledge today are our Student Government Council and Trailblazers Lead Group. There are several of them here today, and several of them have different awards that they have won. So I want to acknowledge those awards as they come forward. So if I can get some assistance from, thank you, Kismet, and the non-students, not the students, because we don't want to work the students today. This is a group who's used to stepping up and stepping in whenever we need somebody to just get in the pocket and assist. But this is the day for you to be celebrated. We don't want you to have to work today, except for lifting your heavy metal and stuff. So we have, I don't know, I think he is here. I don't see him right now. He may have gone to class. So Ibrahim Alvarez is part of the Trailblazers Lead Group. Miranda Wilkes and Sarah Cogliani. All right. And I did see some of them earlier, but what's that? I do want them to come up and get their picture. So yes, I may. Oh, hey. There you are. Thank you. And I wanted to also express that the students will, after the program concludes, we wanted to save a little bit of time with handing out those certificates. The certificates will be available downstairs in the lobby for you to pick up your certificates at the close of the event. So this is where some of these come in. Our graduates, when they graduate, they receive their plaques. In the interim, they receive their certificates. So, oh, I forgot to put my timer on. Yeah, I don't want to be long. There it is. All right. So I have Aziza Evelina, who is our president-elect for next year, 2023-2024 student government president. So Aziza, if you would come up. Next, we have Brene Tolentino Hernandez, who is our vice president-elect for student government. Sarah, if you could stay up here, and Aziza, if you could all just come and stand here, please. And Brene, yes, stay. We want a big picture. I want a group picture with everyone, if we could. So Ibrahim, I don't know if you will. Thank you. Do you need another set of hands? Okay. Destiny Perez, who is our student government representative and N4CSGA PIO. And Destiny has earned advanced class, and I wanted to do a quick breakdown for you so you would know what it takes. Each semester, they have to earn a minimum of 60 hours towards volunteerism in their organization, and that earns them student class. The advanced class, they have about 83 hours and a couple of other charges that they have to complete. And then for our master class winners, they have 123 hours along with some outside community service and a 3.0 GPA. And for their double masters, they have to earn that twice consecutively. And so we have a few people who did earn that, but they've all earned at least student class as student leaders. So next I have Francis Gabriel Anget, student class. A very unique situation here with I rarely get a student who earns two different awards. So Jalen Williford, who is our Vice President of Student Government, he has earned advanced class and master class because he served several years. And so during that time, he earned several different awards. So congratulations, Jalen, on your advanced and master class. And Jalen, I'm a little bitter about Jalen because he decided not to graduate with us. He decided he was just going to mosey on over to UNCG and leave us anyway. But I'm so proud of him. I'm really, really proud. We also have Danielle Pabon, who is student class. I don't think Danielle was able to make it with us today. We have Karen Valdez, our SGA secretary, student class. We have Kino De La Hero. And Kino, did I say your name wrong? How do I say your name? I did. I said it almost right. Yeah. So Kino, I won't tell all your secrets, but Kino has student class, and Kino was gonna stay, and he decided he wanted to go on to UNC Chapel Hill as well. Neva, we have Minerva Zavaleta Valencia. Where you at, Neva? Student class with her. Moeen Alvarez, our parliamentarian with student class. The Osir Black with 44 colleges with all those scholarships and ended up going to North Carolina Central with a full ride and more scholarships to come. Advanced class, he is also a member of our SLDP, which is our Student Leadership Development Program here at the state. We have Renuka Khatri, our SGA president, who is also in the SLDP, our Student Leadership Development Program. Renuka receives double master, so she will get her medallion for commencement as well. A little bit of bling to take away. We have Josh Richardson from our Stokes County representative. Josh, where are you? Hi, Josh. And from this group, last but not least, we have Maggie Robertson, also from our Stokes County cohort. Oh, Dusty, you're on my list. You really are you're on my list, Dusty. You are. Hold on. So I have Dusty Tilley. And it's funny because Dusty's name is in bold with all this stuff next to it, so I don't know how I missed the N4C SGA Western Division representative and our SLDP participant as well. Did I get everybody? Oh, Gabby, you're here? Gabby Francis Hall, SGA representative, student class, she is here as well. And I'm looking around the room, I think I captured everybody who is student government. This is a big group. Am I sure? Are you sure? You're my other eyes. No. We got them. Thank you so much for your patience. Congratulations, everybody. It's been a really tough year, but you all made it work. All right, so the next group is another large group. I'm going to look at the room before I say I'm done. Our student ambassadors for 2022, 2023. And here today, we have Austin Dole, who is our Forsyth Tech Foundation Board representative, student representative. Tyler, okay, so I called him Austin all year. So you had Austin on your name badge, though. Oh, Tyler Dole. And Tyler has earned masterclass distinction. We also have Brajan Funes, our student class. And Brajan also serves on the Forsyth Tech Foundation Board. We have Glory Ordonez Carboni, masterclass. I thought I saw Isaiah here today. Is Isaiah still here? Yes, okay. Isaiah Munez has achieved advanced class. Han Gwen, she said she was going to be here, but I don't think she's here. And Jackie Flanagan was here as well earlier, but I think Jackie had to go off to class. I have her. We have, thank you. We have Jess Flynn, who is also in SLDP. We have Kathy Shayati, student class. Lihia Rabanales Sanchez. Lihia, hi. We have Nathan Hung. Hi, Nathan. Master class for Nathan. And Zori Slaughter, student class. Now I'm looking across the room. Did I miss anyone? All right. That is our group. That is our student ambassador team. The unique thing about this group, this year we had more health technology students represented in this group. So there were 22 in this group total. The ones who you don't see here right now, many of them may be in clinical, maybe doing some other things. She's here? Where? She just walked in. Oh, she just walked in. I love it. Rezvan Moradi. Advanced class, hi. Thank you. Hi, Liam. I know. I love it. So many of the, while they're celebrating, many of these folks are working adults who give of their time and of their skills to serve others. And so for these folks to achieve 60 additional hours, 100 additional hours, to lend a helping hand to someone else to have a better student experience, that is so amazing to me. Congratulations, everybody. All right, I get to sit down now. However, we have another set of student awards that will be introduced to you by Jalen Williford, VP of SGA, and Renuka Khatri, the SGA president. I have 4 minutes left.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Baptist. That's not loud enough. Good afternoon. As you know, clubs and organizations are a great way for students to be involved on campus and the community. We have over 30 active clubs at Forsyth Tech. The importance of having these clubs on campus is to give the students a chance to find and explore their interests outside the classroom and to create new bonds with other students. At this time, I have 5 club awards to present to you, beginning with the Club Member of the Year. The Club Member of the Year award is given to an individual who performed outstanding service to their organization, gone above and beyond, and for the betterment of their group and support the ways to inspire others. This year's Club Member of the Year award goes to Han Lin of the Math Club. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. So the next award is the Club Advisor of the Year award. Every club advisor deserves their recognition for their support of the students. The club, the advisors, um, recognized as the Club Advisor of the Year, has not only supported student organizations, but inspired the students to reach excellence and maximize the opportunities for the student engagement in the and in the college-related events. This advisor has been a resource for students and has encouraged students' development and leadership. This year's Club Advisor of the Year recipient is Katie Landries of the Creative Writing Club, and she's not here. She's not here. But she is watching. Yeah, make my job easier. And I will present the Club of the Year award. The Club of the Year award is presented to student groups that demonstrate the qualities consistent with this college mission. It's based on the club's involvement and the interaction on campus as well in the community. The SGA recognizes each club's efforts, promotes fellowship and citizenships among the community and the students. SGA symbolize outstanding commitment. However, the Club of the Year has put forth amazing efforts to engage with the students on campus and practice community outreach. The Club of the Year award recipient is the Journalism and Media Club. So can I please? I will pass the mic to. Oh, I mean, they already know.
Okay, that's good.
Don't be hating.
You did amazing. Now I have the honor of presenting the next award, which is the George McClendon Award for Community Service. The George McClendon Award for Community Service is named after a long-standing Tech employee for more than 40 years, Mr. McClendon, who retired but later returned and continues to serve the college even today. The recipient of the George McClendon Award has demonstrated good character, has been actively involved on campus and in the community, is a humanitarian, and has helped others through service to the community. This individual is self-motivated, understands the value of service to others, and exhibits a true spirit of giving. This year's George McClendon Award for Community Service recipient is Nathan Hong. The final award that I will present is the President's Award for Leadership. The President's Award for Leadership is given to a student who demonstrates leadership, integrity, and commitment to their club or organization. The student recipient of this award has demonstrated good character, leadership on campus and in the community, and has maintained a 3.0 or better GPA. The Tech student must be in good standing with college and in the community. A faculty or staff advisor must nominate the students for the award. This year's recipient of the President's Award for Leadership is Darius Taylor. Now I'd like to hand it back over to Ms. Lewis.
Last but not least, very special awards to wrap it up for us today. Minority Male Success Initiative Academic Achievement, Mr. Greg Young.
Good afternoon. I'm Greg Young, and I am the Director of the Minority Male Success Initiative. We're happy that you're here with us today as we support and celebrate students. That's a really important part of what we do. This year, there were 382 minority male students who had a 3.0 grade point average or higher. Typically, that number has teetered around 400. And so what we've discovered is that performing well academically does not mean that you're engaged. And it doesn't mean that you have a sense of belonging. And so this award was born out of the desire to help students feel that belonging and to celebrate their academic success. And so some of those students are here today, and so we will celebrate them. I'll start with the ones that are on the stage. We'd ask that you hold your applause to the very end of our segment. Students will be called in random order, and students may pick up their certificates at the bottom of the stairs. So there's a table that's down there. And then, so we'd ask you to stand. You'll be presented with your medal. If you'll continue to stand, and at the conclusion, you'll come to the stage and take a picture with Dr. Spriggs. Think you can do that? Okay. So I'll start with the gentleman on the stage. So to my left is Anthony Hamilton. Anthony is... That was a test. That was a test. So Anthony is a nursing student, and Anthony has a 3.3 grade point average. To my immediate right is Eduardo. Salvador Montalvo. And he is a Associates of Arts student with a 4.0 grade point average. To my far right is Rashid Davis, and Rashid is an Associates in Arts major as well, and Rashid has a 3.5 grade point average. And so the gentleman remaining on the stage will help call those names.
So we're gonna go ahead and start. We have Alan Soto Valladares, Calogero Bracero, Joshua Isaias Mejia Giron, Kennedy Irogüe, Jonathan Ceballos Lopez, Daniel Fonseca Reynoso, and Javier Saucedo Sanchez.
I have Darian Best. He has a 3.4 GPA. Nelson Blanco, 3.7. Keith Chapman, 3.4. Gregory Clark, 3.1. Midhane Daniel, 3.7. Joseph Dorman, 4.0. Derek Freeman, 4.0. Caleb Gallegos, 4.0. Leonard Green, 3.3. Montez Gregory, 4.0. Joseph Harrison, 3.1. Andre Hayes, 3.3. Damian Holiday, 3.2. Karan Lennon, 3.5. James Lewis, 3.4. Shaheem Johnson, 3.2. Nathan Moultrie, 3.7. Jamel Parks, 3.5. Rashad Payne, 3.1.
Daniel Peña, 3.2. Jose Perez, a 3.0. Vinny Ruiz, a 3.0. Matthew Sprinkle, 3.5. Tony Taylor Reed with a 3.6. Henry Terry with a 4.0. And David Warden with a 4.0. If you could all please give these students a round of applause.
And then if y'all can come down and take a picture with Dr. Spriggs.
Come forward and step down here, then we might be able to get a smart row.
Change the slide.
Wow, can we just take another moment to give one more round of applause to all of our award winners today? Again, good afternoon. My name is Paula Dibley, and I have the distinct honor and privilege of serving as Chief Officer of Student Success and Strategic Innovation here at Forsyth Tech. Today, I am just so privileged to be with you all and feel like I'm leaving here with both a full belly and a full heart, and I hope y'all are too. I just want to say that I've gotten to know many of the student leaders who have been here today, and it is just such a pleasure to see how you've grown over this last year and to see how you'll continue to grow. As I reflected on this incredible group of student leaders that we've seen today, I was really struck by the future and the opportunity that lie ahead of all of you. Over the last few years, the world has been an unpredictable place. How many of you could have anticipated the many challenges we have faced both personally and globally? As I look at these incredible leaders, I'm struck with the responsibility that you have before you and what you're taking on as you rise through your careers. Truly, the future of our world rests in your hands. And it's easy to feel overwhelmed or uncertain about that future given these unpredictable times. But I know that our leaders will guard against this. There's a quote that feels both powerful and appropriate to me. The best way to predict your future is to create it. I hope this quote inspires you to take control of your destiny and actively shape that future, which is what you've all been doing through your time here at Forsyth Tech as student leaders. You have a unique opportunity to create your future by setting goals, making plans, and taking action. And sometimes that means taking a stand. You have the power to shape not only your future, but also the future of your family and your community, the world. Creating your future requires effort and perseverance. It's not going to be easy, but it'll be worth it. I hope you'll embrace those challenges as opportunities for growth and learning, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. I encourage you all to keep this quote in mind as you navigate your college careers and beyond. Your future is not predetermined, but rather something you have the power to shape and create. Thank you all for your dedication and leadership and being an inspiration to everyone else. I wish you all the very best, and thank you.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the supporters who really made it possible for all of these students to do the great work that they do. Thank you for entrusting yourselves with us, with your education. I want to leave you with a very, very important message, and that is I have takeout boxes out there so that you so that you can take the rest of that food. If there is more food by the time you leave, I'm going to be very upset. We love to feed people, so we want you to take that food as our appreciation. We can't pay you, but we can feed you. Thank you so much, and congratulations to each and every one of you.